Do not blink. What you are seeing now is what many people call the Eye of God, a real object that exists in the universe. Hidden deep within the constellation Aquarius, about 700 light-years from Earth, floats a vast cosmic structure nearly 3 light-years across. It looks like a giant eye staring back at us from space. This is the Helix Nebula, also known as NGC 7293, one of the most famous and detailed images of deep space ever captured by human telescopes. At its center lies the fading core of a once sun-like star. This glowing pupil is a white dwarf, the exposed remnant left behind after the star exhausted its nuclear fuel near the end of its life. Its surface temperature reaches around 120,000 degrees Celsius, far hotter than the sun's surface, and even several times hotter than the temperature at the sun's core. As the star died, it expelled its outer layers into space at speeds of around 30 kilometers per second. These expanding shells of gas and dust formed the nebula we see today. The dense central core is roughly the size of Earth, yet it contains a mass comparable to that of the Sun. Despite its small size, it continues to emit intense ultraviolet radiation, ionizing the surrounding gas and making the nebula glow. The vast clouds of dust surrounding the nebula are billions of years old and appear strangely hollow in places, but they are far from empty. Spectroscopic analysis shows that every cubic meter of this region contains thousands of complex organic molecules, including carbon-based compounds that are considered essential building blocks of life. Even more remarkable is the chemical richness of the nebula. Measurements indicate oxygen levels far higher than those found in our own solar system, suggesting a unique history of nuclear fusion inside the original star. These elements were forged in stellar interiors and released into space during the star's final moments. Over hundreds of millions of years, such material can drift into new star-forming regions. There, it may become part of future rocky planets, oceans, atmospheres, and perhaps even living organisms. In this sense, the Helix Nebula is not only a monument to stellar death, but also a cradle of future creation. Somewhere within this glowing cloud, a single oxygen atom may now be waiting, destined one day to become part of a living being, gazing up at the stars from an intelligent world yet to exist.